Hey everyone, welcome to the video of the week. Today's video of the week is 10 Disney villains that were not shown in either of the Descendants films, meaning 1 or 2, that I wish they would make appear in Descendants 3 or in the series at some point. Now, this will not include the likes of the ones that have already appeared in the movie. For example, Maleficent has already appeared in the first film, so she will not be a part of this as well. These are just specifically new Disney villains that have not shown their face in the film. Now, first off, we have Captain Hook. Captain Hook, as you can see here, his son, Harry Hook, has appeared in the second film of Descendants. And if you look up Disney Wicked World, he has a daughter as well named CJ, who could be possibly making a film debut in Descendants 3. However, he has not made a film debut himself. So I actually went out and found some people, some actors that I think could play Captain Hook in the film, but probably will not be chosen to play him. And the ones I have chosen are Johnny Depp and Russell Brand. Johnny Depp, because I think that he played so well as Captain Jack Sparrow, so it wouldn't be very much of a difference for him to play Captain Hook. And Russell Brand, I think he just kind of got that look to him. Okay, but let's move on. Another Disney villain that has not actually been shown in the movie, but her daughter was. Her daughter being Uma, played by China Anne McClain, was shown in the second film of Descendants. However, she has not been shown in person, and that is Ursula. So, going off that China Anne McClain played Uma, I think it would be perfect for Queen Latifah to play the role of Ursula. Moving on, we have a new one that hasn't been in the show, which is Yzma. She is from The Emperor's New Groove, and she has not been filmed in either of the Descendants movies, nor her child. However, if you look up in The Wicked World, she does have a child in the Descendants. So she could be possibly a woman that will be appearing in the show. But the woman I have chosen to play her will be Chitia Rivera. Moving on, we have Mother Gothel. Now, I'm not sure if she has any children in Disney's Wicked World. However, she would be a perfect addition to the movies. So I think that the person that should play her is Julia Louis-Dreyfus. So yeah. Moving on, we have Dr. Faciller. Again, I'm not sure if he has any children in Disney Descendants Wicked World. However, I think that the perfect person for this role would be Eddie Murphy. Moving on, we have the Queen of Hearts. Now, I tossed and turned about who I think should play her, but I'm not sure if she actually has any children that would possibly appear in Descendants, but she herself could appear. And I honestly think that the best person to play her would be Melissa McCarthy. Moving on to Gaston. Now, he actually has a child that has appeared in Descendants movies, which is Gil. And he is probably best, in my opinion, to be played by Joe Manganiello. Now, that's just my opinion, but I've also heard Hugh Jackman, but I'm not really I'm not really sure if he would fit the role that well, possibly. Moving on, we have Scar. Now, I know what you guys are probably thinking. Why would they add a Disney villain that is an animal to be considered a Disney villain? Now, I would like to remind you in Descendants, there is a Descendants child named Doug, who is actually the son of one of the dwarves. So, it's not very, very out there. But Scar, I think, will be a perfect person to be added to the cast of Descendants. And I think that the perfect person to play him would be Jason Momoa. Number 9 is Lady Tremaine, aka the evil stepmother. I'm not quite sure if she has anyone in particular that is actually her child in Descendants Wicked World or Descendants movies, but she would be a definite person to add to the show, being that Cinderella's child is actually in the films as well. But the perfect person, I think, to play her would be Cate Blanchett. But last but not least, we have Madame Medusa. Now, this one I kind of also tossed and turned about who I think should play her. And I'm not quite sure if she has any children in Wicked World as well. But she could possibly make an appearance in Descendants 3. However, I have decided on 2 actresses that I think would be perfect for the role, and they are Catherine O'Hara and Ruth Connell. My personal choice would be Ruth Connell, who you guys might know from Supernatural from playing Rowena. I think that she would play a perfect role as this character. But with that said, I think that's it for this video of the week. Next Wednesday's video of the week will be WWE Raw Pay-Per-View TLC match predictions, and if you guys want to, you guys can leave a comment on this video, or I will be making a post as well about some Disney villains who you would like to see appear in Disney Descendants 3, and also who you think should play a Disney villain. So in other words, just name a Disney villain and who you think could play them. For example, like I did with Captain Hook and Johnny Depp. Have a great day. Peace. Thank you guys for watching.